World of Minecraft, I will be showing you how to make the most useful, in my opinion, swords in Minecraft. So, of course, to kind of make the most useful sword, you're going to need the best sword to start out with. And I think my first one, I call it the Zombie Eliminator. So, I'm going to be showing you multiple swords because for specific things each, because you might not always get the right enchantments for each of them. So maybe you've got too many enchantments on one and you need to make another. So let me quickly find some. Of course, we need sharpness on the sword. Aha, and then here, if you want the Zombie Killer 3000, I think I'm not positive, but I'm gonna try adding this too to the Zombie Killer. You also want looting. These are the 4 enchantments you'll want for this first sword. Put in the anvil. Sharpness. Does sharpness not go with smite? Hold on. Technical difficulty. New sword. I didn't know sharpness didn't go with smite. Okay, so we want smite. That'll make it, do good with the zombies. Looting. Bam. Yeah, I had a feeling that wouldn't work. That one. Okay, so, and I would say this is best for killing zombies. I'll give you an example. Hold on. Just put on a zombie. Am I just dumb or can I not see it? Oh, I'm just... I'm going to spawn on the new one so you actually know how much damage it does. Oh, no, I don't want one. No. Okay, so to a regular zombie with a critical hit, you can one-shot it. With a zombie with full gold, you cannot. Let me try it again. 2 critical hits, full golden armor. Let me try with 1 headpiece, critical hit, 1 shot. So this is the best for killing all undead monsters. Like, it will work for skeletons too. All undead things, smite makes it really, really good to use for. And now I'm going to show you, in my opinion, the best sword for just dealing damage in general. But it won't do as much damage to everything. It'll do a good amount to everything. But if you just want it for like one specific thing and it'll still do a little bit for everything else, I would recommend this because it does a lot of damage to undead things. And it still does damage to other things. Pretty good. Like, creepers are not considered undead. Like, if I were to try to... You would not get 1 shot. 2 shots would, but... Yeah. So it's only good on undead, but I'll show you the next sword now. Yeah. And I'm gonna go down to, the enchantments. I'm sorry about that, that's a doorbell. So, we're going to want sharpness V. It'll work this time. We're gonna want looting. We're also gonna want sharpness. Wait, not knockback 2, not knockback 1. Fire aspect. Looting 3. No. And breaking 3. And this should all work. And this is, in my opinion, the best sword that you can make. The best sword. So let me try to one-shot a creeper with a critical hit. Which, a critical hit, if you didn't know... Oh, okay, hold on. That wasn't a critical hit. You gotta, like, jump down and hit them. 1 shot with a critical hit. Hit any mob without armor. Except for spiders, apparently. But 1 shot with the fire after that. Because it's pretty much a 1 shot for any mobs without armor. Like, watch this. The spider, it won't die right away, but... Oh, no, it will. So, in my opinion, this is the best sword you can get. Better than the sword I showed you before. Why did not one-shot you? That's sad. That one-shot too, that makes no sense. But I'm going to show off one more sword. This one is for people who don't have that many enchantments, but it's still quite good. Like, it's definitely not as good as this, but if you're, like, a low game person, like, you just figured out how to get some enchantments, good enchantments, this might be good for you. You should go for the highest sharpness I could get. I would recommend going for knockback and then fire aspect. And for an okay sword, you're going to want, like, some sort of sharpness. Whatever level it is, as long as it's sharpness, like, I'm just going to show sharpness 3. It's, like, half the power of the sword I just showed you. Maybe less, but... Yeah, it's... Oh, wait, that was smite. I didn't mean smite. Hold on. Let me get another one of these. And after this, that will be the last sword I will be showing you today. Sorry. Where are these enchantments? Sharpness. Like, you can even go for sharpness 2. It doesn't really matter. As long as you have some sort of sharpness, it'll always pay off. You should always try to get knockback 2. It's actually, knockback 2 is, in my opinion, I get it a lot from the enchantment table. So yeah, this is like a good sword for people who just got their netherite stuff and are enchanting right away. So like, it does a decent amount of damage. It's a 2-shot for every mob, I think. Oh, no, with zombies, it's a 1-shot. So yeah, this is a pretty good sword. I would say the other one's way better. But that's all I'm going to be showing you today. So, bye-bye.